What's up, YouTube? This your boy D coming right back at you with another unboxing. This is going to be an unboxing of my new Skar Audio VVX12. That bad boy right there, it's a dual 4 ohms subwoofer, and I've been waiting on this. I've been really wanting to purchase this here for quite some time now. Actually, I was torn in between two different versions of this subwoofer. As you can see, this is version 2. There's also a version 3 that a lot of people say that it's mixed reviews on whether the version 3 is even better than the version 2. But just me looking at, and I'm gonna be honest, I looked at the specs, I compared the specs and the cosmetics of the two woofers from what they're looking like on Skar Audio's website. And I gotta say that version 2 looks to be the better woofer. You know, they both are rated conservatively from what the reviews are. I've seen online, they're rated conservatively at 600 watt RMS. Now, once I get this thing out the box, you're gonna see just by looking at this thing that it has to be able to handle way more than 600 watt RMS. But anyway, that's not the reason why I chose version 2 over version 3. Version 2 is actually discontinued, and version 3 is now what is vastly available to the masses. Anyway, there was two deciding factors for me for version 2. Cosmetically, this thing looks as though from the pictures, I haven't gotten the box open, it looks to me like it either got a massive 2 double stack magnet or a triple stack magnet. But, you know, that's yet to be seen. I'm going to take the boot off of it. It has a rubber boot on, and I can't tell by the photos. And also, the X-Max of this thing is a lot more than the version 3. The version 3 X-Max, I think, was 15 millimeters, and this thing here is supposed to be like 18 millimeters. So it has more throw. And to me, just by looking at the pictures of it, it looks as though it has more throw than the version 2 of it. But like I said, I haven't owned either of the woofers. This is just a suggestion made completely off of just research and visual inspection of photos. So let me get this thing out of the box and let you guys see what it looks like. All right, so once I got it out of the brown cardboard box that it came in, this is the box that Skar Audio sends it in, and as you can see, it's pretty standard for them to use the same box for multiple woofers of a same series. And as you can see, that this one here this is marked as the dual 4 ohms. And the reason why I got a 4 ohm is because I have an amplifier that's 2 ohms stable, and I'm simply going to wire it in parallel and bring it down to 2 ohms. I was thinking about updating the amplifier that I have to a Skar. I'm eventually going to do that. I'm going to get me a Skar series sub amplifier that I know that they have something that's stable in 1 ohm, and I've seen them test their amplifiers, and I know that it's rock solid. They got real numbers on their amplifier, so I really want to match this subwoofer to an amplifier of its brand. So that's one side of it. This is the other side of it, and back to square one. So let me just, I guess I can give this a continuous run and just get this box open right quick. All right, let's fold that back. Try not to shake this video so much. I've been getting, I guess this is, okay, that's a Skar Audio sticker of some type. I guess you can put this in your window or wherever. A little decal from Skar. I'm guessing that this is the owner's manual, maybe warranty information and stuff. Yeah, user manual for it. And of course, you can see they got 3 versions of it, 10, 12, and 15 of the version 2. And I guess it's given enclosure specification, things of that nature. And I'm going to eventually build a custom enclosure with this for this right here, because the current enclosure that I have right now is only like 1.8 Qs, and I think this thing is specified at like 2 1/4 Qs, but we'll get off into that later. This is an unboxing, not a review. So, and there she blows. Let me get it out of the box and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, so that's what it looks like out of the box. Let me see if I can one-hand this thing out of this bag for you guys real quick. And there she is. And as you can see, it has a high-rise surround here, rubber surround. Feels pretty good. You got the raised Skar lettering there on the dust cap. Pretty nice. And I have to be honest, that cosmetically, as far as this, when I say cosmetically, I'm not just talking about the looks of the overall. I'm talking about the overall look of it. Like, look at how tall that thing is. Look at that. And let me see if I can get a better angle of lighting for you guys. Yeah, I think this angle here does it a lot better as far as lighting goes. But look at this thing, man. Look at that. That is nice. Got the little logo right here stamped into the basket. Paper cone. You got good venting here. More of that. Push terminals. I think I just bent one of the leads right there. It's not a big deal though. Let me pull this thing a little closer here. Yeah, so those are the leads. Let me see if I can get off into there and let you see the leads. They are stitched into the spider there. Let's see if you guys can get a good look at the spider down there. It's all black, so this thing is black on black. And yeah, like I was saying earlier about the cosmetics, like on the version 3 of this, the one of the major differences is that all 4 terminals are on one side of the woofer on version 3. And I forgot exactly why they said they did that. I think it was in something along the lines of it being easier to wire the subs down in parallel. So some guys were requesting that at one point, and they did that on the version 3. So instead of 2 on either side of the woofer, you got all 4 terminals on one side. And of course they got some flack behind that because some people were saying that it would affect the mechanics of it and cause voice coil rubbing and everything, since all the tension is on one side, which I don't know if that's accurate or not, because what about the subwoofers out there that are just single voice coil? They would have had that issue for years, and maybe they have. I'm not an expert. I don't know anything about it. But moving on with the unboxing, you can see what I was talking about with this magnet. Look how tall that is. So either this is like 2 massive double stack with 2 massive magnets, or it's a triple stack with 3 like normal magnets. But I'm gonna get this boot off right quick and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm very curious to see. And there it is, people. Just as I suspected, this is a 3 stack magnet. This is triple stack magnet right here, and that was probably gives it that extra throw over the version 3 of it. Why this thing is discontinued, I really don't know. Don't understand why. It looks like it looks like a beast. Now, of course, like I said, of course, this is dual 4 ohms, RMS 600 watts. Really, Skar? That's all this is 600 watts? I don't think so. When they say rated conservatively, I mean, damn, they really mean conservatively, right? But anyway, I'm really happy to see this. I'm definitely excited about building a box for this, especially with the X Max as this thing promises. I hope they conservatively rated the X Max. I think it's, like I said, I think it's rated at like 18 millimeters, but looking at this thing, I don't know. Let me try to get this spec right quick. Well, surprisingly enough, they don't even have the X Max rating within this user manual or user guide that they sent with his with the speaker. But yeah, I believe it's 18, and the version 3 of this 12 is actually 15, I believe, 15 millimeters for X-Max. But anyway, this thing got hella throw. I can't wait to get it in the truck and see exactly what it sounds like. That'll be the next video for you guys, plus a box build. I'm definitely gonna build a custom enclosure for this right here. I can't wait to see exactly what it sounds like. A lot of people have been really bragging on this thing and saying, you know, how well a job Skar did with it. So we'll see. We will see. And like I was saying earlier about the cosmetics of this thing opposed from version 2, version 3. I do think version 3 looks better as far as the logos and stuff. Like this is black on black. It almost looked like a stock subwoofer that you would see that comes in like professional audio equipment and things of that nature, that doesn't have like any branding on it. It's just a subwoofer itself. It's kind of like what it looks like other than these raised letters here. The version 3 actually have this in white. I don't know if they're raised or not, but I do know that the letters are white, and it has a high gloss finish. This one here almost had like a matte black finish. Even the surround is not that glossy or shiny, but all of that can be fixed. I can spray some clear coat on it, not regular clear coat, but some plastic dip, the rubberized spray. I can spray some of that on there to get the effect that I want. Just for cosmetic purposes. And of course I can go over this with a small ink pen. Well, I shouldn't say an ink pen, but it's a pen that has white paint on the inside of it, and then spray the clear coat so that would be protected if I just wanted to get the look. But at this point I'm not even that caught up on that. I just want to know what this thing sound like. And like I said earlier, the demo of this and the box build will be the next vid for you guys. So stay tuned for more on this Skar Audio VVX12 version 2 subwoofer. Till next time, it's your boy D, and I'm out.